And we finished one half of basketball. Heat lead by 14. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and Benyama's out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's MP in at the 2.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
MP looking around. Pocket 6. MP defies the defense.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Here's Demon, covered by MP. Pass the ball. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 14. Here's Demon. Screen by Claxton. Demon, that's good. Demon's got 17.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. To Demon. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Leonard with no one around. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Out to the right wing. Back to Ball. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Heat.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Giannis has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Wolf. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Paxton a screen on MP. Demon. It's rebounded by Leonard. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Wembenyama. Here's Wolf. Pass to Demon. With the drive. And the rejection by MP. Now Wembenyama. He gets that one. Wembenyama's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nets trail by 21. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Defensively, the Claw is always lurking. His timing and instincts, second to none.
Here's Wolf. Pass the ball. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 17.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
MP outside. It's tipped. 1:44 left in the third. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside ball. And again, it's Brooklyn with the three.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:32 left in the third. And Irving launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried. Irving's got 6.
You can't give Irving any airspace when he's handling the rock because that's when he strikes.
Over to the wing. Here's Traore. Off target from three-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
MP against Ball. MP outside. And the Heat, another three.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning. Right now, he's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass the ball. Puts up a deep three. And again for three.
And he let it fly from long range. It's a devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
Takes a three. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Pass the ball. Outside, Murphy. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Demon's out there with Vincent. Then there's Traore. And it's Murphy in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the... And that's 5.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Here's Vincent. Floats it up to Murphy. MP way outside. And the Heat, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes
are from beyond the arc.
Here's Demon. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a wide open look for MP. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Demon. The Nets working the ball around now. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Nets. Heat also with a sub. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Vincent. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Following the three-pointer by MP. And Murphy kicks the ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ball's got 15 points in just the second half. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Adebayo. MP out top. Puts up a three. And the Heat, another three.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Demon. Shoots from the right block, and the shot goes in. Demon's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And there's the bucket from MP.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside, Murphy. Here's Ball. Here's Vincent. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Good on the triple.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Heat have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. The 3 from MP. And the Heat, another 3.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Nets. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, he really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
MP, good.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Ball with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
It's the Nets now, following the three-pointer by MP. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 36.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Heat moving the ball around. Tatum passes to Mr. Clutch. And here's MP for three. And the Heat, another three.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Ball from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 39.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And they do. They'll move on to round two. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Giannis, you said these games start to matter more as you come down the stretch. Can you tell me more about that?
Just coming down here, try to play good basketball, try to play together, and try to get better. You know, we just try to get in that playoff shape and just get better.
Championship always on your mind. Thanks, Giannis.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And now we present the player of the game, MP.